Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Happy Friday, everybody. Skinner, Fody, Gorkfather. Happy Friday. How are you all doing? Hope you're feeling better, Skinner.
Enjoy my dance for you. Oh yeah.
I said hope he feels better, not worse.
Well, fuck you then, Tifa. Not gonna lie, I thought this was an ad. Yes, when I heard Jack's voice.
And it was like, oh, what a shitty ad.
Wow. Thank you.
Awful.
But yeah, I figured that would be what people feel like.
Poppycock.
Poppycock? Oh yeah.
Wow, do you seriously?
It's been a while since I made that thing, alright?
What do you mean it's been a while since you made that thing? It's being played every single fucking time.
Yeah, and? I'm not watching it every time I'm setting up.
Imagine not even knowing your own trailer.
I'm sorry.
Amazing.
But I hope you all enjoy the Poppycock still. I did have ideas to make more versions, but maybe one day.
Time, you know.
Yeah, and while you're getting to it mostly. Having some bad anxiety and have a lot of work to get done, so I'm gonna be lurking a lot. Groundhog, no worries. You go what helps you and get your stuff done. No worries whatsoever.
Take care of stuff, do your own thing. Appreciate the lurk anyway, and hope you have a great rest of your day at least.
Yes.
Happy Friday, also gonna be mostly working.
Got lots to do before my flight on Sunday. Yes.
Thanks a lot for the lurk as well. Hope you get everything done on time. Kick butts.
I nominate Tifa as my speaker because she says the things I want to say, so yeah, that.
I have food on the way, but you already get a snack here.
If you give me a little bit of heads up that we're doing this, then I could have been adorable with you and pointed back at you.
How do I give you a heads up? We're live.
I don't know, find a way.
Hey, in 2 minutes, I'm gonna say something really stupid.
Let's spontaneously do this together. Tifa, could it be that you can't hear the background music currently?
That could definitely be. It could be.
There you go. Now you should be able to hear something.
I do.
Nice.
I always wonder, but not enough to consider checking my cable when I'm not plugged in.
What?
It's like I should be hearing something, but it's kind of being background sound by now, so I also don't really register when it's not there. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Work has been bananas since I've been back in the office. Imagine laptops, fixing conference rooms, plus all the normal bullshit. That doesn't sound like fun.
But at least it keeps you busy and makes the day go fast, I guess.
Well, I hope your day goes fast.
Yes.
You also have those rare moments where you can be really busy, but it still goes slow as fuck.
No. My mom triggered a panic attack earlier, which really ruined my day. Yes, I can unfortunately imagine, having been through one or two in my life so far. I guess she didn't do it on purpose, and I hope you at least get to enjoy some of a day once you have calmed down a little bit. It helps me if I occupy my mind with something else.
Maybe try to calm down things with things that make you happy, like a hot chocolate, maybe a bagel, some cats, scritches, and then do your stuff.
Yeah, I totally get I have stuff to do, I'm gonna focus on that. That's usually what helps me. Like focusing on things that are in my immediate surroundings, things that I can take care of, and that don't let my mind go nuts. Yeah, I wish there was anything else we could do other than to say stuff and try to entertain you maybe a little bit.
Maybe us being background noise will help you a little.
Yeah, I'll do the exact opposite. No, hopefully hopefully not.
We can be turned off at least. That's the plus side.
True, we can be muted. It's a little known fact, yes. Scientifically, that's accurate.
I was on 40 level smoking last night.
Alright. Ran out of edibles, so I smoked all my girlfriend's weed. Okay, that's,
well,
I hope you had fun, at least.
At least you used it all.
Yeah, now it won't go bad, I guess. So, yeah.
That is very true.
Yes. Glad to be home and able to watch for a moment. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Go enjoy that weekend, Fody. You deserve it.
Yes, very much so.
she wants me to go into a store to exchange something. There will be people without masks, and also it will take time to go to the store. Worst part is she still wants me to go.
Yeah.
Plans for the day are studying, reviewing literally everything from my Hebrew class, and doing a big assignment the teacher wants us to do closed book.
What does closed book mean?
I'm not sure what that means.
Used to the expression. Well, first of all, good luck on the studying. Actually, no, not good luck. Luck has less to do with it. Have a good study, I guess. I don't know if it's fun, depending on what you need to read, but I hope it sticks.
What you say in English. Like, we have words for that in Dutch and also in German that can't be translated into English, but I never know what to use there then. Like sterkte.
Yeah, strength. I've personally never really liked the good luck thing. I know that's a me thing, but like good luck implies that you need luck, or that's the deciding factor. I know I'm overthinking it.
In certain situations, yeah, but I don't know what the better word in English is. That's the problem.
That's why I say I hope it sticks.
Yeah.
I hope what you study sticks and that it makes sense and that you can use it and apply it at things. Open book is being able to look at notes and textbooks. Closed book is doing an assignment like a test. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever had an open book test kind of scenario in school.
Me neither.
Also, thank you, Skinner and Fody, for coming into the rescue, teaching us English. Together with Gordon.
And Skinner has pizza.
Nice.
Did your sense of taste disappear? I almost got into the flavor thing again.
I was going to actually ask Skinner how his flavor is, because I know it's amazing. But yeah, how's your sense of taste and smell? Because I would imagine eating pizza without being able to really smell and taste it is... It's still pizza, but it's kind of... It could be better, you know, if you could do things.
But a lot of people, if they lose their sense of smell, they also lose their sense of taste. Like when they say, oh, if you eat with your nose closed, you can't taste anything. But I've never had that. Like if my smell is gone, I can still taste.
Also,
that's why I was wondering.
Godfather went through the supply that was supposed to last all weekend in 4 hours. You have an amazing metabolism, I think. That you just shrug that off after a couple hours. Yeah. Then again, you're also rather muscular, so... Yeah, not bad.
I'd probably be sleeping the entire weekend after that.
For 2 weeks, probably. We'd both be out cold, like... I mean, best sleep ever, probably, but yeah, we'd be done for a while.
I wouldn't even mind that, actually.
Yeah, we would sleep really well, I think.
Reviewing has been helping me feel better, surprisingly, because I'm realizing how much early content I remember and some things I remember being difficult. I just know now.
Nice. So you're making progress, and you can tell that you're making progress.
Or paying off.
Nice. There are things I forgot, but I even forgot English words. So yeah, welcome to our world. It's fair. It's fine. It happens.
It helps. Am I giving myself a pep talk and encouraging myself in a Twitch chat?
Yes.
Hey, whatever works.
And there's nothing wrong with it. If it helps, it helps.
That is true.
That's what you do.
And we'll be here to give you that extra tiny push.
Yes.
Because...
Love?
Oh, you were so slow.
I had to think about which one you wanted to go with.
I even gave you a heads up, as you called it. Oh my god. So what do you mean which one you were gonna go with? There's only one.
I don't know. I felt pressured.
Panic. Pressure.
No. I've done this so many times before. Oh god, what are the moves?
No.
Which hand? No, wrong side. No. Oh my god, that's...
To be honest, I've had that before.
Yes.
It's like something you have done 100 times and all of a sudden, like, everyone's paying attention to it. Or someone made you aware of it. And you completely stress out. We've had that conversation several times. Like when you're walking in a straight line, or when you're breathing, or someone's making you aware of how you eat.
You're all manually breathing now, by the way. You're welcome. I know I am after saying it.
It can get awkward here.
Yeah. And yeah, what you just described, I'm trying to fight off that feeling every single time anything goes wrong. Like, I've gotten better at it, but there's still this nagging in the back of my brain that just goes, oh my god, shit isn't happening. Oh my god, this is supposed to work. What have you done wrong? No. I was like, chill. Nothing you can do to fix it right now. Just do your best. That's how it works.
Yeah, but that's not always easy in the moment.
The doctor's appointment for physical this morning, my appointment was at 9:15. Didn't sit down inside until 9:45. Did they ask you to wait outside? I guess. The time was my lunch earlier, went over, so I lost the overtime I did earlier in the week. Yay! Hooray for doctor's appointments. I feel that. I've been trying to get a doctor's appointment with a dermatologist for my face because for a month now, and the one that has been recommended to me doesn't take any appointments unless there are medical emergencies for the next 6 months. That's how overcrowded places are, specialists at least.
Yes, it's really hard to find an appointment.
Yeah, I feel that. I do feel that.
It's
high tolerance for.
I usually take 2 to 4 edibles a night.
How do I shorten this now? Is it just Gork? I'm just gonna go with Gork. I miss Hulk. I mean, you're still here, but it's Gork.
Wow. Remember Hulk? I haven't seen him so long.
He was an awesome dude.
And that green sack of his?
I like to have it in my face, yes. You can still call me Hulk. Yeah, but when people who don't know who we're talking about or to, so, you know, what we say should reflect what's currently happening. So, well, they lose out. I get it, but I'm gonna retrain my brain to say Gork instead. Hello, Gork. Happy to see you. Welcome back again.
Happy.
All the things. They are sativa, so they don't make me sleepy. I wouldn't even know the difference. It's a green thing that grows and you can consume it, and it makes me sleepy. Or would, I would imagine.
Also, I've definitely mentioned how I forget to breathe while singing even. That is very normal, yeah.
Like, oops, I'm out of air. I have to write breaths into my music sheet usually.
Oh, no,
if it helps.
air.
If it helps. I mean,
If that's the trick that does it.
I generally only forget to breathe when I'm like hyper focused on something. I remember like on stream, usually during the sit-ups, sometimes. So generally when I work out and I like actually have to use this body of mine, more than my hands. Or when I was playing Mario Kart. Or playing Smash with Skinner and Benjima and stuff.
In moments you're really focused.
Yeah, like my brain needs to reroute all energy, all resources into just thinking and like accelerating my hand-eye coordination, and then Verse just goes, oh well, guess we don't need oxygen right now, so.
I currently just have it while playing Elden Ring, and I swear Elden Ring is so bad for your health.
It pisses me the fuck off when she plays.
I'm currently in a bit higher level areas, I suppose, and it is so fucked. Like, my entire body tenses. My neck actually hurts after an hour because of how cramped I'm sitting there and playing. My heartbeat is going like 200 with every turn I take, and I don't even know why.
She goes through cheating, yes, of course, but still not.
Well, I had cheats to make my level higher, and now I play without cheats.
So she can still get her ass kicked. So
I cheated, but...
Wait,
yeah.
to explain what it's like living with this person currently. She's going through an empty corridor. And if you've played any or seen any of the Souls-like games, you would imagine if there's a completely empty area, there's gonna be things jumping at you or shooting at you or traps, anything. So you would imagine things are about to go down. That's not how Tifa operates.
She just runs straight in.
She sees an empty area and she goes, I guess internally like, oh, this is nice. And so she starts walking, and then, of course, something jumps at her, gets shot at her, something happens, and then she literally jumps in her chair. The other day, I was in the kitchen making a hot chocolate for her and myself. And all of a sudden, I hear her screeching, ah! What just happened? I thought she fell off a chair, somehow broke something. I came running.
No, was a giant bear.
There was a bear jumping at me in the video game I'm playing. I'm like, get your shit together, please.
There's a lot of jump scares.
Your character is so overpowered. You can tank a couple hits. You don't need to make me die in real life listening to you getting a scratch in the game.
In Tifa's defense, it's a big bear. Yes, that bear destroyed buildings. It wasn't just your average tiny bear.
It's a video.
It was a giant bear.
Tifa, the bear.
Big bear.
Just the way you right now see this frame, imagine you're playing a video game, you're looking at a screen. Tifa, whenever you look above the screen, next to the screen, down from the screen, you see what we call the real world. The bear is on the screen, it's in the video game. Big Elden Ring's bear cannot hurt you. It's not real. Unless it's Australia or Russia, but we're not in either of these places. They cannot hurt you. You're safe. I will protect you.
Playing Elden Ring is the equivalent of spending a few hours at the gym. Yes, it feels like that because my entire body hurts when I stop playing. And not my entire body, like...
She also does this with her neck. Like,
stomach up.
Like this. Her whole body is like going into defense state, like she's becoming a turtle. And then she goes, oh my god, why does my neck hurt? And I'm like, excuse me, you sit there like this. And like, if that's your thing, cool, but don't do this for an hour straight. And I was, why does my neck feel funny?
I scream at tarantulas and scorpions in
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Same. I fucking hate the tarantulas. I hated them so much. What?
You're just complaining at my screaming, and now you go about how you screamed as well at them.
No, I hate them.
I haven't played a while, but I even screamed while playing in the bathroom.
I have screamed the first time, but in anger, not in it's like, oh my god, it's startling me. Actually, no, wait, I did. The first time I did, the next 60 times, I screamed in anger. Because these things move way too fast. Way too fast.
Because they are fast, but not as fast as that fucking bear, I'm just saying. I need a shut up Jackie mode right now.
Understandable.
Also, I agree, there is no real world, only Elden Ring. Funnily enough though, my boss today went into a workshop on how to recognize
Elden Ring.
No, on how to recognize whether your... What do you call the people under your boss? Whether your staff is addicted to something. And it was about alcohol, drugs, gambling, crypto trading, gaming, all of that
NFTs.
stuff. I don't need to play Elden Ring right now. I'm not calling in sick to play Elden Ring.
She hasn't. Just putting that out there. Neither have I, but yes, we're not that bad.
In case someone thinks that was sarcastic, I haven't been sick the entire year.
True. I don't think I've been sick ever since COVID started because I don't go outside.
I had like a week last year. But I said to still go to work more than you did.
True. I haven't played in a while, but I even screamed while playing in the bathroom once. Did people come rushing to ask you what happened? Because that's what I would do. Wow, Jack, you hypocrite. Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of person that knows that some things shouldn't be done by people. And like I can point them out and like help you through a situation. And when I notice that I'm doing it myself, and then only when I see other people do it, I go like, hey, I do that sometimes. That's really fucking annoying. Wait, I do that sometimes. I should stop doing that thing. It's a process. It is a process. So yeah, hypocrite. I'm afraid I have to take that. Yeah. I would love to get rid of it, but oh well.
I was kind of thinking there's only been one time where I actually screamed in the shower or in the bathroom, and it was while sitting on the toilet. I had no socks on, and all of a sudden this giant spider like walked over my feet and it went like whoosh, like straight over, and sometimes I still feel the sensation of that spider walking over them, and it is so weird. I got so startled.
Do you feel it right now?
No, not right now. And I'm not even scared of spiders. I mean, I had a tarantula as a pet.
True, I've seen it. Yeah, but I don't think you expect a spider to crawl over your feet while you're on the toilet. So, fair. I mean, when I see a big spider in the bathroom, I would... if I see it before I do my business, I leave. Like, I call her, like, can you remove the spider for me? Because I suck at that. So I didn't know that as you get older, your feet can get bigger and wider. Life lesson. Yes, that is true. I think, what was it? Your ears also still can.
Oh, I was gonna say it's called flat feet, but...
No, that's a different thing, Tifa. That has nothing to do with getting older. Been ordering the same shoes for like 15 years and now they're too small. Yeah, next time order them a size bigger. It could be worse. You could have my feet, where I have one foot that is a tiny amount bigger than the other one. So I have to find shoes that are a tad too big on one, so that they're just big enough on the other. And it's not even like a half size, so I can just go into a store and go like, oh, this is my size. No, I have to like go around the size that normally works for me to find a pair that actually works. So.
Well...
Reminds me of a story. I was in the bathroom first day of a sleepaway camp, a 7-week camp, and a mouse ran into my foot and scurried away. No. Oh god. Screamed, but nobody else saw it or believed me until we found it again a week later.
Mice aren't real. Oh, a week later. Oh, I see one.
We don't have any mice at this camp. What are you talking about? If only everyone believed me, we wouldn't have worried. We would get blamed and get our food confiscated. The mouse hunt was a major fail. But, I mean, in the end, you saw the mouse again, so it worked. It took you a week of searching, but you did see it again. I wouldn't call that a major fail. I mean, it worked.
The end of the story is kind of gross. Okay, tell me.
Let me guess, someone got rid of a mouse?
Oh, I hope not.
Non-humane way?
I hope gross in a the mouse lives kind of way.
I want the mouse to live. I mean, other than startling you while in the bathroom, which is rude, yes, it didn't really do anything. And I mean, the mouse was being a mouse. So, can't really blame the mouse.
So I've been destroying my feet walking 5-7 miles a day with shoes too small. My feet have been killing me. Been walking like a 90-year-old man. Yes, having bad shoes can really change how you walk. Like whether they're too small or too big, you will walk differently. And if you do it for too long, you will probably stick with that walk for a while.
Yes, and worse, that can then also affect all the rest of your body, as in like your posture changes. And that takes a while to fix, and that can just get shoes that are comfortable, that you can normally walk in for a little bit. Should be fine.
Can't drive a car in an office? Of course you can.
I thought you work in America. Don't you all have like segways to get to places? Have movies lied to me? That would be amazing.
What do you call them? Or
golf carts.
Put-puts? No, what are they called?
Put-put. What are you talking about?
These super tiny cars. Oh, I forgot the name. Doesn't matter. Let's stick to golf carts. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Or just Segway. You know the leaning things?
Oh, yeah.
As my chair is breaking underneath me.
That's cool.
Can't say I've driven a car on the 29th floor of the office building. Not yet. One day. It was a building with 4 rooms for the older girls, and one of the other rooms was very messy. A girl found the mouse when cleaning her cubbies finally, and babies there. The mouse and babies that survived were brought to the nature shack, and sadly I think they were fed to a snake. Yeah, that's why I hate zoos. I mean, I understand that snakes need to eat, but I'm not a fan of the whole thing. In my perfect world, we would find a way to make like muffins and cupcakes for everybody. And just feed those to animals too, like protein shakes but in muffin form. I would be down with that.
That would be kind of cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Circle of life. Yeah, but still. Like, meh. Meh. The fact that some girls were that messy is disgusting, really. There's always somebody. I can tell you that much.
That is true.
I have such terrible shin splints that if I don't have proper shoes, my legs will hurt in like 10 minutes. There you go. Good shoes are important.
They definitely are. Oh, I am clicking on that.
Click that video
link.
for later, T.
Clicking.
What is it?
Vegetarian lion.
It would be amazing if that could work. I understand that most animals do need to eat other animals. So sucks, but that's how it is.
I fully support being vegan, vegetarian, you know. Here's some proof, but
I feel being judged by you.
No, but I really hate it when there is a small group of vegans that get pets and force their pets to be vegan.
I hate to interrupt you, but can we call them what they are? Insane?
Well, yes, they are.
They're insane people who happen to be vegan.
Like
Carry on.
forcing those beliefs on your animals makes me so mad.
I remember seeing that on TV, like a lady feeding her cats vegan diets, and then she was asked about, okay, so how do your cats adapt, or how does your cat adapt? Oh yeah, like I love them, but they don't live very long. Like, what are you talking about? How old did your cat get? Like 2, 3?
Cats only have a lifespan of 3 years.
I really love cats, but they all don't live so long. What? Like, do you specifically give a home to sick cats? No, they're perfectly healthy. Yeah, they all died of malnutrition because this person thought that a cat could be vegan. And I don't know if there is a way to do
Your
that.
mic clipped out.
Clipped out as in? Can you still hear me? Does it sound funny?
Well, I hear you, if that helps.
You're sitting next to me, you fool. It's okay now. Okay.
Oh.
Technology.
Probably just you. Circle of life, though, I do think snakes are adorable. Snakes are so cute.
Yeah.
They are really misunderstood creatures.
It stopped for like 3 seconds. Oh, okay.
But yes,
Nice.
that is animal abuse and
Yes.
nothing else.
Yeah. Yes.
So please don't do that.
Yes. If you're unsure what to feed an animal, there are books on that. Or you can ask a vet or whoever gave you the animal. Sold it to.
I tried to feed my bunny turkey on Thanksgiving one time. Did it eat it? Like, I can imagine it did.
Do bunnies eat meat? Do they?
Well, no, not naturally.
Let me look that up. I honestly don't
Combine
know.
and spit it out.
Are rabbits omnivores?
Rabbits don't eat meat.
Well, the European rabbit is herbivorous. Herbivorous? How do you pronounce that? They eat vegetables.
I have actually also heard of bunnies eating their babies, but that's usually for other reasons.
Yeah. Not because they want to, but because they have to.
Unless they're starving, I would think,
Yeah.
but yeah. For poor bunnies.
Oh god. Were rabbits eat meat? Yeah, but I think the were part.
My tea bag fell in my tea and splashed. It's gone. What?
I'm trying to not go into the whole you teabagged yourself thing, but I needed a moment to reset my brain.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
They're savages, but it's like a mental thing. The male rabbit will eat the baby so that the female rabbit will have more. Because rabbits are just like, must reproduce. Alright.
Make
That's
more!
rough.
And then I eat them.
I mean, rabbits are adorable, but that's rough. Yeah, that's rough.
It is nature, though.
The Vorpal Bunny decapitated so many nights. Well, good thing Danganronpa so far didn't have any decapitations. I mean, we had somebody get eaten, but
True.
no decapitation.
I don't think they're going that far.
Yes, true. How's my Kokichi? Unfortunately, still alive.
I guess that's a
Acting
good
suspicious.
time. No, that's wrong. We've had the
Did you have it?
occupation.
I don't recall.
Baby.
Slowly wearing down my girlfriend into getting a bunny. Do it. Bunnies are adorable.
Also, hi Evie, happy Friday. I was gonna say Wednesday, but it's Friday.
Yeah, hello.
A bonus.
Happy Friday. Kumar decapitated Monica's dead corpse. Is it still, I mean, technically it's still a decapitation if you do it to somebody who already died.
Well, yeah. Isn't it just the act of chopping off someone's head?
Yeah.
I don't think it needs to be of someone alive, true?
True. However, how about you attempt to do a recap?
I can do that. Also, before I start, I would also love to have a bunny, but we have so many cables laying around. I'm so scared it would eat it. Because if we get a bunny in the house, I would like it to be like a free roaming bunny.
Free roaming?
You know what I mean? I don't want it to just sit in a cage inside. Like, then I would like it to run around the apartment. But then it would just eat all the cables.
Jack Mike is deaf again. What?
What are you doing to your mic?
I don't know. I guess I found a way to broke this one too.
Then how about I quickly do a recap?
No, we're gonna do a short break so I can try to fix this and then we do the rest. Exactly.
Okay.
Amazing idea. Thank you for your help. We'll be right back.
BRB.
Thank you. Alright.
And we're back. Thanks for waiting.
Yes. I was actually gonna say I bought a new cable for our camera, hoping that we don't have any camera issues. And so far we haven't. Nice. Hope it stays like this.
Now it swaps to the mic.
And now I have no idea why the microphone just shut itself. And I've been doing gymnastics for the past couple minutes to try to figure it. Oh well, we'll get through this. What did I miss?
These motherfuckers need to hurry up and finish this damn game. I had to delete a waifu last night in my server. Wait.
Thank you for that.
How can it be a spoiler in a waifu?
If he told you, you would know the spoiler. So thank you, Skinner. I'm gonna repeat that. Thank you.
I appreciate it. But we are so close to finishing the game. Recap time. Okay, we're still in chapter 4, but that's already closer to the end than chapter 3 was.
True. Yeah, technically the truth.
Yes. We have gone into a new virtual world with the giant Xbox that was laying around.
In the computer room.
Yes, which is the Neo World program, and we're like all super cute chibi shape. It's a tiny world with like 2 buildings and a river and snow, and it's like super adorable. And while we were exploring in the virtual world, Miu got strangled, probably by toilet paper. Kokichi's being a bitch. He somehow seems to be connected or behind it, but we don't think he's the killer of Miu, but he probably had someone else do it or manipulated someone else into doing it.
Gonta.
Main suspect is Gonta, even though I have no clue how he would get Gonta so far as to kill someone, even though Gonta believed the virtual reality world was all a dream and not real. Hence
Gonta.
So probably Gonta. Kaito is also suspect because he logged out of the game first and half an hour before Miu was killed.
He got locked out of the game.
That is true.
For some reason.
That's what he claims.
We don't know.
And we have investigated like the body and stuff. She's strangled to death. And now we are about to go back into the virtual world and explore that part of the investigation and see who done it.
Yes. Tifa hasn't mentioned, in the virtual world, objects cannot break. It was explained to us with the example of a rubber band. You know, a rubber band normally would stretch up until a certain point and then snap and break. That cannot happen here, so it would just stretch and then stop stretching at some point. And we found toilet paper laying around outside, which was really weird.
Which was not there before. All of a sudden there was a loud bam, Miu got killed, and random toilet paper laying outside.
Yes. So we believe toilet paper has something to do with it. Other than
trust a
that,
roll of toilet paper.
We have been told that the secret of... what was it? The secret of a world? The secret of a killing game?
The secret of the outside world.
Yeah, the secret of the outside world could be found in the virtual world. We haven't found it yet, or anything that seems like a secret. We believe it has something to do with the way that the game works, because there's a loading zone in the game where if you get to it, you can't hear anything. You basically black out, and when you go to the other part of the map, it's all kind of weird. Yes, and Kokichi has been acting super weird, giving a little speech to Shuichi when we were first logging out because something had happened to Miu, and then having a little monologue like.
Oh yeah, Kokichi suddenly wants to be our friend and our partner.
Yes, but the monologue was about something else. Namely, basically he's a yandere. He gets really into people, and he would even go so far as to strangle them, which is also exactly the way that Miu died. So that's weird. And yeah, Gonta is suspicious because Kokichi was influencing Gonta again, and Gonta still thinks this was all a dream somehow, so...
Main suspect.
You know, if you tell somebody, hey, this is all a dream, none of what's happening here has any repercussions, maybe.
We hope not, but we do.
Yes.
Matanar just ruined my day again.
How dare you? What did he do? Ban him.
Should I ban him? Kick him out?
If it makes you feel better, just get rid of him. JK, it's not his fault. This weekend is daylight savings, but he reminded me. Oh, when's that in Germany? Oh
wow,
God.
Matanar, this is your fault. Hope you're listening.
Oh God, we're entering the time again where...
I didn't even know it was that, or that was coming up.
Where the whole time zone shenanigans happen again, because then we're an hour closer to all of you, because not everywhere in the world does daylight savings at the same time.
I don't think ours is coming up. Is it?
Let me look it up. Ours isn't until the 27th of March.
Oh, it's kind of weird how that's different everywhere.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's gonna be weird for about 3 weeks. Same as here. Yes.
It's gonna be all sorts of fucked up since the clocks change, and then I'm also flying to a different time zone.
Nothing makes sense anymore. At least everything doesn't make sense when time zone wise for you.
Different time zones are weird.
Yes.
Depending on where you go though, it does feel like you're gaining something.
Kind of, yeah.
Like if we travel to the UK, it feels like we gain time. Seems weird.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wait. So
Wait, what?
This Sunday is daylight savings in the US. That means basically for 2 weeks we start an hour later for you. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have daylight saving time, and then it's at the same time for you guys. Oh well, we'll get there when we get there.
Savings are weird. Gonna have to leave early on Fridays during that time if you run later for services. The chance of running later is not too high because starting next week I also have to go back to the office, which means longer days, less sleep.
That's the plan. Funnily enough, now that Germany is nearing its Freedom Day, as some people call it here for some reason, where most of mandates against COVID will be thrown out the window, the numbers keep shooting through the roof again, and our Minister for Health was quoted today by the media saying that the situation is actually worse than how people feel about COVID currently. So there is a chance you will go back to work for a day or two physically, and then we will all go back to you should work from home.
No, I doubt it. As long as the government doesn't make it mandatory to do it, we need to go back. If it's just an advice, it doesn't matter. But yeah, longer days suck.
Work-wise.
Ox also going back on the 30th. I probably need to starting next week, Thursday, because that's also the first day I'm gonna be in our new building and need to set up my work spot and all of that.
I don't think it's gonna happen for me until next year. Our management has informed us that they would give us at least 4-week heads up before they ask people to come back into the office, and we haven't heard anything yet, so April is done, May at the earliest, and I doubt that, not with how the numbers are. Oh well, we'll get there.
They said they'd give us a month. Yeah, I think like a month time is normal. They already told us last month, so I've already had time to mentally prepare myself.
Going outside. Tifa, do the screen transition thing.
There you go. What?
OBS just completely killed the stream for a second.
That was because of my awesome transition.
Yeah, apparently. Oh well, it's one of those days. Let's play video games.
They told us on the 28th of February, so exactly a month. And not a day longer.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how cute they are.
Yes, this is the 3D chibi look in this game. So, Tifa, do your thing.
I really like this because it's so different from everything they did again so far.
That they did again?
Yeah, like in the previous game, sometimes there was like something new, but this is like completely different.
Yeah, true, fair enough. The only 3D model we had in a mainline Danganronpa game so far was
Junko.
Cyber Junko.
Yeah.
True. Still your line.
Yeah, I was doing my ear tinny. It's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So, you liked it after all?
You know...
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in.
Miu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
First contradiction, because Kaito got locked out while he was outside exploring the area.
Yeah,
Also,
but
he
the
said,
rule was that you can only log out through the phone.
Yeah, by saying your name, just like in a well-known movie franchise that recently got a reboot/sequel. Then how did I get locked out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Miu's avatar, right? Didn't you just ask what we're gonna do? And then you say what we're going to do.
Yeah. Is this Animal Crossing? If Animal Crossing was about killing high schoolers, maybe.
It kind of gives off the vibe though, like wait until we go outside.
Yeah, no, I see why you would get that. Is it not? Confirmed, Danganronpa is actually a spin-off of Animal Crossing. But that could be amazing.
It's kind of the same.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Chapel.
Chapel?
Since when is it
Chapel?
not chapel?
Chapel. I don't know.
You're a chapel.
I don't English very well.
Then let's head out to the chapel.
Chapel.
You're a chapel.
Yeah. Let's go explore places.
Maybe go through the door.
I would try. It's actually a morbid theory I had years ago about Animal Crossing being the afterlife.
That's kind of chill.
Yes, but I mean, there's also this whole fan theory thing. Like, that's how the Pokemon series exists. And like, why all of this stuff is happening? Because Ash has a fatal accident in like the second episode.
Dave Chapel.
Yes, little known comedian.
No, this is the new Pokemon. Yeah, but without the Pokemon.
What did I want to say? You took me out of it. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VIII also has a fan theory like that. Spoilers, not spoilers. Tom Nook is the Mind Master confirmed. I would not doubt it with how he takes all our money and
Yes.
keeps doing things. The Ashes in a Coma theory. Yes, exactly that one. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Now
Don't blame this on me.
And Majora's Mask. True.
Wasn't
and
the
Majora's Mask.
theory there that Zelda died?
Zelda.
Link, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
The fan theory is that the whole entirety of Majora's Mask is young Link going into the Forbidden Forest, and since now he...
It's his jiggle that's throwing me off.
And because Link is now a fairyless kid, he becomes a Stalfos. Yes, that's the theory.
Is what
Never
I said.
been confirmed though, has it? I think. But it would make sense, kind of, because Majora's Mask is wild.
You call yourself a gamer. I'm a pro Elden Ringer.
No, she isn't. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. There you go. You're welcome, Tifa.
I shared an article, by the way, on Skinner's Discord. Someone beat Elden Ring in like 50 minutes. Like, holy fucking shit.
It's been, the world record has been broken again, 37 minutes now.
37?
Yeah.
I've still been stuck in the tutorial at that time.
I don't even know where the bosses are to get there within 37 minutes.
Well, that too. I have no fucking clue.
Majora's Mask can get in the bin, to be honest. Thank you. Full agreement.
That is very true. The boss fight was cool though.
Yeah, the final one.
The very final one was cool.
Just
That
a shame
was-
about the entire rest of the game around it.
Yeah, but that was the best part of the game.
Only good thing about Majora's Mask is the fierce deity Link and the moon. Yes, agreed. Hard agreement.
The time system was annoying as fuck.
Yeah. The two maps on the wall. One of a mansion, one of a world. Hard disagree. Mortonat, thank you for liking Majora's Mask so that your purchase can fund Nintendo making more Zelda games that I enjoy. I mean, I know plenty of people like Majora's Mask and Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, but I could have done without them.
Yeah, those were
Very
like my
much so.
least favorites, I think.
Why does the screen have to be all white mostly? I'll check the map of a mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when we were looking for the secret of the outside world.
Yeah.
Kokichi at the salon, Tsumugi the dining room, Kaito the roof and Gonta the outside. Okay, thank you, it's a truth bullet. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all four directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in two. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You can... You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. Is it though? I think it's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Yeah, same.
There is, but what's it gonna be?
There's only 4 open tickets in Jira and none of them are mine. Oh well,
Score.
what can you do, right?
Sounds like a good Friday.
True. This map was made by Miu. Is that what's bothering me? Is that?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? I usually don't get that feeling. We use Jira too. So do we.
Same. I think everybody does. Now that I think about it. I think every company that deals with tech issues or like projects that they want to keep track of is using Jira or at least, yeah, well, something like it. But
It's a handy and flexible system. You can connect it to so many things.
huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Well, Mia was our girlfriend.
Well, good thing we still have her panties.
That is true.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
Oh yeah, also in this chapter, for some reason, everybody shits on Shuichi.
Yeah, we're a masochist.
Yes. Earlier we were used as the bridge person. So to get an item to create a bridge. Because that's our thing. And we should have done it on all fours and stuff. It's kind of weird.
Bark like a dog.
Yeah. They're shitting on him and depending on him. Yeah, it's a weird combination.
Well, they're shitting on us because they think we like it.
True. True.
I guess.
Yeah, it's wild. I'm investigating. Just investigating. Shuichi needs a hug. Yes. Should we check the roof? First I should head to the chapel. Guess not. Alright. Or not. Aww, there's a hug command. Who knew? And did it work? Yes! It worked! Yes.
Did what work?
Well, I had my reservations about the whole... Did I set it up correctly? But yes, I did.
Wait, I'm not bad at hugs.
Yes, you are. You're really bad. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What he said. I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. It's the toilet paper. Yeah. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Don't we have a bathroom? Why would you...
Well, that's the question. What's it doing there? Diva, change her name.
Yes.
Yeah, this makes it easier and I don't have to go into the, yeah, I'm Tifa.
And Skinner's already having fun with it, I see. Jeez, take a guy to dinner first before you ask him to come, Kibo. Oh my god. Well, to be honest, given what we've learned about Kibo so far, would he really have like a normal pace at these kind of things? Like, would he be aware? I mean, Miu used him to analyze her poop.
Well, I don't think he would be aware of anything concerning dating and stuff.
True. True. We spend our time with him in his free time events, and our free time events, ruining his dreams. Mostly.
Yeah.
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
Well, do you like to poop outside?
First of all, no. Second of all, even less in winter.
Some people enjoy that though. Like, I don't like really big bathrooms. Especially if there's like nothing surrounding you, because I don't know, it makes me feel anxious. It's like showering without a shower curtain or something around you. Like these big open showers, I don't like them.
I'm glad it went to shower curtains, because I thought you were going with something completely different at the beginning.
Like what?
I don't know. Did we ever learn if Kibo has robo genitals? No, we didn't. We only had this throwaway line where Miu wanted to install something like that on him, but we don't know if she ever did. I would doubt it at this point.
And we got his underwear, or well, it's not even underwear, they're built-in parts.
Inner parts, yes.
Doesn't even look like underwear.
Yeah.
Well, it could be.
Something that looks kind of like it. See, like a Ken doll. I would imagine it's that. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Well, it makes sense that he wouldn't think of that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you never need to go to the toilet, he wouldn't think of it.
That's the motive. He was behind schedule. doubtful. Very doubtful. Wait.
That toilet paper is the answer, though.
Yeah, it has to be. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case?
There was no window in the bathroom, right?
I hope so, but can we check?
You need to go to the chapel
We
first.
can't check it out right now either. Why can't I cross? Oh. Hey, isn't this the signboard that Miu threw into the river? Yes, she did. And then we put it back. It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd.
Now we're gonna go into the flows.
The flow of a river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving.
Stop thinking!
I know, right? Stop thinking during an investigation, just do things. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. That makes sense. And loading. Alright. Wait.
What?
You hear this?
Soft.
And now it gets louder.
Yeah. But that's because you're going towards the line of...
You're making me giggle. Ha! Making your day better by walking in circles in a video game. Best day ever. Hey, if it works, it works.
So walking stream?
Yes.
I'll make a clip out of it and like loop it for 10 hours.
10 hours of Shuichi walking in the virtual world. Could do that. No, but what I wanted to say is, why do we hear the sound get lower volume when we are near the thing?
Well, when it transitions, the sound is completely gone for you, so I would just think it's gone there.
Shuichi switches from his regular shoes to his tap shoes. Apparently. I don't know how he does it without us even seeing, but...
There's a phone!
Oh yeah, and a hammer.
I would think you can log out through any phone.
Yes.
Maybe that's how she got to the other side. She used the phone. No, wait, she didn't log out in the meantime. Otherwise, I would have thought she logged out on this side, logged back into the game so that she lands on the other side again, and that's how Tsumugi saw her on our side.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Yeah, but according to the logs, she didn't log out. Unless there's a gap.
True. Yeah.
So that couldn't have been it, but I would think you can log out through that phone.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So...
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. That's new. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. Can you imagine spending one entire year on chanting a spell and then after like 360 days you fuck up a line and you need to start over?
That would be me.
That would happen.
On the last day. Yeah. 100%.
The very last one.
But keep in mind, Tifa, as Foley points out, it's Nyanchi.
Hibiko has been very doable this chapter, I have to admit.
I'm sorry, what?
She hasn't been as annoying.
No, what was the word you used?
But she's doable. You can't say that? No? As in, not annoying! She's been okay, she's been fine, she's been not annoying, she's been alright. Can't stand her now. Like, I'm not even going to repeat it.
No, we understand what you meant, but we heard what you said. That's the problem all of us have right now.
Maybe you all should stop. Stop listening to what I'm saying, but stop hearing to what I'm implying.
You can learn to speak. That would be nice. Tifa, do we need to call the horny police? Do I have something to bonk her with here?
No. We do not.
It's a tripod, it's soft.
What?
Yeah, you've been bonked.
Besides, Himiko's not my type. She's underage. What?
You keep shoveling. You could have just let it go. We were ready to move on. Anything else you would like to...
Yeah, but I felt like I had to add this.
Would you like to add anything to her fuckability for you? Thank you, Skinner. Thank you very much for that clip. I will not let her live that one down.
Thoughtful, wrong flamingo people champ.
The Twitch clip URLs are amazing. Did you though? Did you? Well...
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know? No.
Thank you very much for that quote.
Unfortunately.
Now it's been added.
No thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. It's true.
There was also...
What are you doing, Tifa? What are you doing?
That one, like, we might as well get it out in one moment.
Yeah.
And now we can check Miu's body again.
This spell increases my durability by 20%. Yeah, the spell is often called surgery.
To be honest though, if you have to chant a spell for one entire year,
Yes.
that better makes a guaranteed durability and not just increase it by 20%. Otherwise, that is a real waste of effort. I'm just saying. What?
Nothing. I'm waiting until you get it out of your system.
I got it
Carry
out
on.
of my system. No, you need to carry on. It's your line.
Yeah, but I didn't want to ruin the moment you had. Again, I'm sorry for her behavior. A locked out avatar appeared. How do I read my line if you do this? If I'm doing this for you, it better fucking work. Yes, exactly.
That's my point.
100%. A locked out avatar disappears, but if a real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
I feel like this is even worse. Like still having her laid hair. Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right?
This is all very random though. We have like what do you call the things under your mattress?
A bed.
No. You have your mattress, and then it's held by these
It's
specific
held.
things, or held by these specific things in the
The
frame.
only thing being held is the very doable Himiko.
And like they can wiggle. Mattress planks? Frame planks?
The frame.
It's not. It's part of the frame, but you can buy it separately.
Lattenrost in German.
Yes.
Whatever that is in English. It's part of a bed.
Yeah, but it looks like that. And a hammer.
This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Slats. That sounds like it could be the right word, yeah. Thank you very much. I learned something today.
That sounds correctly, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Miu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miu lying? But why would she lie? Good question.
Check the slats.
The what? Fine, I'll check Mew.
No, not that slat. Check the slats first.
We're on a roll today, aren't we? Yep. Check the slats.
I didn't finish the word.
Oh dear lord.
I said slats.
Yes, you did.
Check that first.
Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. Done that already? Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If a body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Just for that, I'm checking the phone first.
Yes, you did, Tifa. No.
Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so...
You can log out.
A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah,
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like to help... I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out.
Of course.
Never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
thank you.
Kaito,
You know,
so what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota.
I knew it.
He logged out. Just as I thought. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
Okay, so either Mew made him log out, or the killer logged out Kaito to pin it on him.
Yeah.
Two options.
Question is, if you get logged out through this thing, does that show up in the login and out registry thingy we saw?
Well, yeah, he will now be registered as logged out.
I hope so. I had someone
We
say
already know that is the case.
ons or anus instead of answer honestly the other day too. Answer. Oh yeah, I see. That's rough. Yeah,
I see how that works.
that's something that you would say. I will call Shuichi out for this. Why didn't he warn Kaito? I don't understand that either. He could have just said, hey, I want to confirm that if I use this thing now, I can log you out.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have cost him a thing to say that.
like a tiny heads up.
I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. Yeah. I should apologize for that later.
At least he realizes after.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is this a piece of lettuce? Why is this here?
That's a mysterious object.
Where we come from, we call that sluts.
I cannot.
Custom ASMR, aunts or anuses. Alright. Aunts or anuses.
Answer anuses.
You're welcome.
Like Chibi, but how are you still here? We are investigating the murder of Mew.
Yes.
Like, we're now here for a whole different purpose. Also, hi Benjima, how are you doing?
Happy Friday.
Also, check the sluts.
Check the sluts. That's what we're doing. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
In bathrooms?
I don't know.
What do you use this in bathrooms for?
I've never seen a lattice like this in a bathroom before, I think. Can't say I have. No.
On the floor, maybe? To let the water
Why would you
drain?
shower on untreated wood? That's
Well-
gonna soak in the water.
Could also be on the floor. Also, well, how do you know this is untreated?
Fair, I just assumed it because to me it looks like the wood you use For shipping. A pallet, I think, is the right term.
No, it has too much of a weird shape for a pallet, and the distance
long
between the planks is wrong for that.
Let's find out.
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Where did it go?
Cotton Eye Joe. Why, Tifa?
I'm sorry, it goes automatically.
Not from the chapel. Ben, why is it here?
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
No, you weren't. You are lying. Benjima, peep this. Why do I think it's gonna be the link to the clip from... or that? Why would you want to test me?
But what does it mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but... I like how the hug thing was supposed to be an endearing thing, but you have found a way to make it enjoyable for you in a different way. I drink to that.
Yeah, we didn't calculate Skinner with that command.
We didn't plan for Skinner's use of it, yes. I'm sure that it must have had something to do with the case. There we go.
But
Before we
what?
continue investigating, I need a short break, Tifa.
Alright, in that case...
Also,
BRB.
now Benjima is here, so we have to take a break.
Oh yeah,
Just
true.
saying.
We're like 2 minutes late already with taking a break.
True. BRB.
BRB. And we're back.
We have returned.
If you can still hear us, Benjima, thank you for the lurk.
Indeed. Always expect the unexpected. Should have thought of that earlier.
Very true. Am I still muted? No.
No, you're not. You're not me. It's usually my move.
I just needed to be sure. I am ready again with a cup of tea, but I have no sound because I shouldn't have checked whether I was muted, but whether I was plugged in. And I'm not.
Imagine being ready before you come back. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop us from starting already.
That's true. Maybe I should click into the game so I can move the character.
You checked her body, right?
Yes, we did, and it didn't tell us much. If anything at all. Alright,
Go
nothing very evil.
inside, I guess?
Let's try this.
See?
We don't know when the class trial could start. We need to investigate the scene. What have we not checked?
You check to see if she's doable. This is gonna haunt me, isn't it?
You've had 4 chapters to decide that for yourself, Skinner, so no.
That is true.
What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to the case. You heard whispering?
yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Okay. Oh, that whispering. Yeah, I remember. Miu and Kokichi had a moment there. Yeah. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place where we're supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain that the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
And those two met on the rooftop?
well...
But it's strange, right? If we were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If we were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That is true. Something is strange about all of this.
I knew this trial would rack my brain, but I cannot, for the life of it, connect the toilet paper to the hammer and to the slutty thing on the ground.
The lattice.
How?
A moment. I'm pretty sure it's the first, because of Kokichi. If it would have been somebody else, it could have been the latter. But yeah, I don't.
If it was Kibo, it could have been the latter.
I don't see Kokichi doing stuff like this. Miu?
No, the lattice thing. But yeah, we can argue about that too.
I finished my investigation of this area, but...
But how? Do you see it? Do you see how any of these items have something to do with this?
I guess
Because I don't.
I think it all matters... Sorry, it all boils down to whether logging out through the mobile phone is in the list of people logging in and out that we saw.
Yes, it is. Otherwise, Kaito wouldn't be in the list.
Okay, true. Because that eliminates the whole she went over there, used the phone to teleport to get back thing. Yeah.
That's why it's so weird. I'm guessing she could have been killed on the other side.
Yeah.
Somehow moved back to this side while laying on the lattice. It could be used to like carry a body.
I have no idea. I mean, yes, but...
But what about the hammer and the Big Bang?
Waiting in my car to get a COVID test now. I hope you don't have to wait too long, and of course that it's negative. Yeah.
Yeah, but you need one for traveling.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but you want the test to be negative. I had to think for a second, because generally positive is the outcome you want with things, but with those kind of tests it's the other way around.
Yeah. I hope that your test will be negatively positive. No, that
Positively
doesn't.
negative.
Positively negative. Yes, other way around. That is what I said.
You are so lucky that people cut you so much slack. The slut used the toilet roll to clean up herself after using the hammer to go to town. Highly unlikely, because it didn't matter what she would have used the hammer on, there wouldn't have been any damage.
But it's a valid reason. I'll take a note of it and
not
ignore it.
necessarily, because you can't tear off a piece of toilet paper in this place. Nothing breaks here.
The good old slutty lettuce.
Yeah.
They don't make them as slutty nowadays anymore. Like back in the days.
I remember when lettuce was slutty.
I know, right?
Ironically, on the vocab page in my review with lettuce. Nice. It's fate. It's all fate. It's coming together.
It's a small world.
Why does tea have to be so hot?
I think lettuce is the pattern tofu is referring to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too. Just like the real world.
I see, just like the real world.
So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
I need so many more investigations for this.
I would also like to check out the chapel.
I think if we can figure out how these two places are connected, it might make more sense.
Iceberg lettuce is for prudes, romaine lettuce is for the real sluts. I would have said rocket is for the real sluts.
That's for the cum dumpsters.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know you were adding a whole layer to this. Fine. You know, because of the name. Anyway. Very well then. The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito locked out. I'm positive it has something to do with his case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. You're right. And...
Step. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Let's check this place.
Nope.
Or not. Cool.
You can only investigate what you need to. Rocket is bitter as fuck, iceberg salad all the way. It really depends on what you're eating, I would think.
Tifa likes Rocket.
I like rocket salad. Also not too bad on pizza, actually.
No, I didn't mean to.
And there you go. Give me
And
that
back
crunch. Rocket can have crunch.
I'm still very confused about the whole secret of his thing. I like Rocket if I can't taste it. I'm with you on that one. Like if it's like a mixed leaf salad, yeah, I'm okay with it.
With like a garlic dressing, it's quite nice. Or honey mustard.
Hey Shuichi, what was all of that about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if I could log you out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
And tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got locked out, I panicked and rushed back here.
Took you long enough.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh wait. Kibo said that Kokichi and Miu were meeting.
Yes.
What? Did they say where they were meeting? Was it on the rooftop?
On the rooftop, yes.
So they wanted to meet on the rooftop, saw that Kaito was there. They used the phone to get rid of Kaito. And then in that half an hour time frame on that rooftop, she somehow got killed.
Yeah.
How did her body end up on the other side again? Let's assume she was killed on our end.
Well, I'm assuming she crossed the bridge using the lattice.
Also, did we all hear that Big Bang?
I don't know that.
We heard it on our side. And
We and Sumugi. Oh, us and Sumugi.
we heard Kibo shout, and Kibo was on the chapel side.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I still don't see it. No. Let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
Still confused.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. Yeah, we should have gotten killed.
It's shocking that we haven't been a target yet. Still, if you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. I see a typo. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
Gully?
I was gonna say guy.
I mean,
Fair. Well, I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
We should.
To the rooftop.
Wait, oh no, you can't go into the bathroom now anyway.
Doubtful? Yeah. I feel like I'm being very much railroaded in this game. Also, wait. Oh my god. Guess we're not checking the clock.
Well, why do you want to check the clock anyway?
Because it's sparkly. And And we're in a video game, I want to check
Yeah.
out everything.
But the time to check that is over.
Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly locked out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case.
But what? Okay, the toilet paper is down there.
Storage room. It's a little different than how I remember.
What's missing?
It feels as if something is missing. It feels as if something is missing, but I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember.
Me neither. What was here?
The lattice?
Was it in here?
I don't know. It would make sense, I guess.
I seriously don't remember. It's not even a bullet point.
No. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right.
No.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right?
No, that's very, very wrong.
But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world.
I think that's part of the hint. Is that something to be disappointed about? Because you can't even tell where someone went.
I see.
Hey,
What's wrong, Tsumui?
Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around? I am so confused. Celestia, how are you doing?
Happy Friday. I feel like Miu was up to something before she died. The pretty faces always the schemer like Sayaka or Mikan. I mean, arguably all of them have pretty faces.
She was, especially like the whispering with Kokichi
Yeah, there was something there.
and hiding the phone that she was carrying, because I'm gonna guess she carried that the entire time. Because she told us the only way out is through the phone in that room. But that mobile she probably brought along. Like, I doubt it's someone else.
What I don't understand is how do items in this place work? Like if she has been in the game before all of us, right? That's the thing
Yes.
that happened. So she could have done who knows what in here, and then we all log in and she already has set up this super elaborate plan for whatever.
Maybe this is like she was planning to kill someone, but someone beat her to it and killed her thing.
I'm confused.
no.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information.
I don't understand anything in this row. I don't understand the connections. It's also sus how, according to the file, Maki found Miyu was the last one in. No, Maki was the first one who left. Or do you mean the last one who locked into the world?
That's not necessarily suspicious though. I mean, she could have been helping the others logging in.
No, she logged in as 1, 2, 3, 4.
But again, it took her 2 minutes. Oh well.
She logged in as the 6th place and logged out together with Himiko.
Well, by the same metric, we don't know what Kokichi did after Shuichi logged out, because that also took him 2 minutes.
Yeah. But Maki currently, at least not in my list, is not a suspect.
Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that.
I would think she came to the rooftop, maybe got hung by the toilet paper on the, what do you call them, binocular thingies. Then after got put on the lettuce, and that was somehow moved with such force to the other side that created the bang. No, I have no fucking clue. And where does the hammer come into place?
Oh, no idea. I'm scared it might be Gonta, because I remember pattern in terms of chapter 4 devs. Beat you to that one. We've been saying that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Usually it's the burly character committing suicide in chapter 4. Plus, Gonta has been all like, oh, it's just a dream, right? It's weird. I still understand what I was dreaming about when he was in the virtual world, so...
The main suspect currently is Gonta, but not as because he wanted to, but because he was manipulated by Kokichi.
Yeah, but that would also bring up the whole debate from Danganronpa 2, like, is the person instigating the murder the blackened, or is the person carrying out the deed the blackened?
No, in game it's the one that carried out the deed, but it doesn't change the fact that Kokichi would be a piece of shit and manipulated Gonta into doing it so that he would walk free.
Chapter 4 of the second game wasn't a suicide, remember? I would still call it a suicide, because from what we learn later, both Gundam and Nekomar went in there willing to die. They just wanted to fight each other, but both of them went in there willing to sacrifice themselves so that the others could survive.
But it's different than suicides still.
Is it?
You might be okay with dying, but you didn't straight go, okay, I'm going to kill myself now.
Is it?
It was a fight to the death, it's different. I consider it different, at least.
I don't.
I'm not blackened.
Skinner, may you never get punished.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
Not in this game.
Chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2, we decided they were okay with dying and fought to the death, so it's kinda similar, but not technically suicide. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, sacrifice is the better word.
Yeah.
Even though in 1 it was also kind of a sacrifice. But I don't know, it feels completely different.
Chiaki wouldn't have died if Monokuma ruled the spear was the cause of death. Yeah, I remember arguing it back then, and I will argue this for the next 100 years. I understand why it had to be like this for game progression and whatnot, but yeah, that was not a murder. That was suicide.
Monokuma wouldn't have forgiven that though. Like, no execution. No.
Couldn't have to. But the poison made him let him go, so yeah, but yeah.
That one was fucked.
It's all very fine lines and technicalities at that point, so.
But this one is also fucked.
Yes.
I can't connect the items and it's frustrating.
Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well...
No, that would have been very difficult.
Well, you can with the toilet paper.
I think that the reason... Wait, let me start over. I believe, somehow, the maps aren't just connected in the middle, they're also connected on the outside. And the reason that Miyu is laying on the right side of a chapel is because she went down this roof on the ladders.
And then somehow slits
Yes,
through a glitch in the world, let's call it
Yes.
that, and then hit the chapel.
that's what we heard.
And what does the hammer... Where does the hammer come in place?
I don't know.
And the toilet paper? Because I would have... If anything, I would have thought that they used the toilet paper to climb down.
Kokichi used the toilet paper to wrap it around her neck, put her on the ladders, pushed her down there. She got strangled. He rolled it up because it can't rip, and threw it down the side to confuse everybody, and he couldn't put it anywhere else.
Question is also, when exactly did we see Miu? Was it before she went up the rooftop? Or when did Tsumugi see Miu? Was it before she went up the rooftop or when she came down already? Because she saw her walking outside.
When she came over.
Well, why would
I'm saying
Monokuma care?
the right side and the left side are connected. Somehow. Not just through the middle.
Well, that's something only Miu knows.
Why would Monokuma care? Not at all.
Yeah.
Because the Blackened for the Sakura case was already dead. Monokuma executed the laptop. Yes, I remember that. Poor alter ego. Thankfully, there was a backup. Back with my COVID test, now to wait. Crossing my fingers that... I can't cross my fingers. And it will be negative. Sideways.
Well, at least you got that part done now, Matenart.
Don't think I have it, but the conference requires a negative PCR.
Yeah, makes sense. It's
Do
the
you-
same here.
Do you also stay at the premises the entire time, or do you have to regularly get tested while you're there? Because over here, I think they would have you do a daily test.
No, PCR is valid for
Well, it's
48 hours.
Yeah, to go in, but they would still regularly test you while you're there. 1 sec. At least that's how I think it works over here.
Depends on your test. PCR is 48 hours.
Yes. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Well, I've never completely rolled out a toilet paper roll, but that should cover it.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Plus it stretches, it's paper. Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That's how she climbed up, with the toilet paper. They wrapped it around the binocular thing and tossed the other side over the roof, and she just climbed that up. We had it the wrong way around. They didn't use it to rappel themselves down, they used it to climb up.
Okay, makes sense. Even though I'm still confused on why the toilet paper roll is rolled up.
And
think
why there's a
that's-
hammer.
I think that's just so that you recognize it as toilet paper.
No.
But yeah, it doesn't explain the letters and the hammer yet.
If it's Andrex, it will. Do you get sponsored by them? Because I feel like you should.
Well, it's really soft toilet paper.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do we get sponsored? And why do you say that? If you would like it, no. Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. It means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Why is she here?
I'm guessing it's time for the thingy and we don't hear Monokuma.
Could be.
There you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. Or that.
He finished?
Shuichi!
He's a robot. He can work faster than us.
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to. No, we haven't.
Shuichi!
I apparently wanted pain. I'm installing Elden Ring. Elden Ring is
Enjoy.
really good. You'll enjoy it.
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Take it along. Did you like it that much?
Then...
Not even an answer. We should go too.
Well, even after, they can still come back and hang in here.
True. What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. She's still mad at us. All the others think so too.
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Sayada, before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harakawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Do you want to die? Was she being considerate just now?
How nice.
Yes. Can we still please...
You can't
Wow.
check anything anymore. And the moment Monotaro is done with explaining what all changed in the program, it's gonna be time for the class trial.
Yeah. I think so too. But before we do this... Oh my god, you cannot be serious. I can't do anything by myself.
We should have taken a mobile along.
It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
That's probably my fault. No, it isn't. It's because he's dying from his disease, but he doesn't tell anybody. Shuichi Saihara. Oh, no monologue from Maki? Shocked. Missed opportunity.
Why? Why would she be standing there talking to herself?
I don't know. Characters do that in video games.
That is true.
I pulled the device off of my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
I so did not miss voicing him. Streamly reminder. Say it with me. Fuck Kokichi. Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality?
We can argue about that.
Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologies for making me feel unloved. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were locked in, okay? What?
All of a sudden, dicks everywhere.
I'm kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask? But I don't wanna. Yeah.
It's a tiny bit cute.
What class are you guys playing as, if you don't mind getting off on tangents, Samurai?
Warrior.
Easiest would be, I think, though, the prisoner, because you start with magic, and as always, in a Dark Soulsian game, magic becomes severely overpowered.
Apparently, Samurai is one of the better ones to play, though.
The katana is awesome, yes.
For the,
Yeah.
what is it, the bleeding damage you can do?
Yeah. Prisoner class is OP, yes. Magic is OP, basically.
Yes, magic definitely is OP.
I'm kidding. I 100% drew something on your tummy.
I really hope he did, to be honest.
What would you draw on my tummy if we were in a situation like this?
A sun.
A sun. Why?
Around your belly button.
Okay.
Or an asshole.
You
We
would,
need Monokuma
you would
dropping
draw a
in with
whole
that again.
picture of me on me?
Oh no, like a face, and then you can do the
Oh, the belly
stomach.
movement thing
Yes,
where...
exactly.
Good thing the camera turns...
Yeah, face is
Off
better.
her.
Face is definitely better.
I was thinking Vagabond or Bandit for speed, but if you're saying magic is legit, I'll try that out. It will definitely make the game easier for you. Well, easier, more fair. You put it like that.
You get a horse quite soon in the story as well.
Yeah, unless you do it like me and you miss that. While you were in prison, I studied the blade. Samurais, probably. Yeah. Wouldn't be shocked. You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Did you? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi? Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
So where did Gonta go?
But you can also say that... But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon pretty empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. No, we're not. We're classmates. That's where it starts and ends. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? And...
Talk to Gonta.
wait.
Gonta first.
Yeah. Elden Beth stream when? I'll watch that.
Ow!
There's no time for sleeping. How come no one want to do investigation?
No can do that.
That not gentlemanly at all. Yes, Gonta, tell them. I wasn't sleeping.
Okay, so he still believes.
He still hasn't understood what's happening here.
I don't understand what happened at all, but it has to be Gonta. Yeah, okay, no. I'm not sure yet. I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
So...
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected.
Shocking nobody.
Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
Eccentric.
Eccentric.
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So...
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Good question. That's true, only the hammer was left, but why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. Okay, Miyu was planning on killing someone. Probably Kokichi.
Maybe the hammer was like a GM item. Like a game moderator thing that has a special ability.
Well, if that is the case, he is going to tell us.
Maybe the hammer has the ability to make you go through the wall.
I somehow don't think so. Because that he should be able to see.
Not necessarily. Unless she changed it. Yeah, well, if she changed it, then yes, because you only checked for changes. If it's already been in the game like this from the beginning, then not necessarily.
I don't think it was in already.
On purpose.
Then...
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means...
All Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
Wait, she added 2 maps, then... She added them.
Yeah.
Then what else was there?
Well, she said she made this world. So no. That can be taken several ways.
Are we just over-interpreting things?
that could be. I don't think we're gonna figure out how the world is connected to each other anyway. Elden Bev is Skyrim for now.
She must throw herself off a grey beards mountain with Rowan's. You can... Beth, if you can hear us, otherwise I'm just gonna talk like this, and Fody, you have to please relay the message to her once you're able. Fody, I've done exactly the same thing the first time I played Skyrim. Not even joking. I was like, oh cool, how does this work? I guess it sticks to the floor I'm on, so it would just, stop and I wouldn't fall. No, you can go through thin air with that. I learned the hard way too.
Skyrim is easier than Elden Ring though.
Yes.
Can confirm that at least.
Yes. I would say so too. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? Like a lattice?
I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge.
Why couldn't have the other thing been used as a bridge?
Shuichi? So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program.
Here we go. Parameters.
Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned to human parameter. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
Meaning she becomes unbreakable.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
No, items can move freely between the two maps. That's gotta be it. That's how the signboard moved.
Yeah, but it doesn't really explain how...
Yes, items can travel freely between the two maps. They can pass through the wall.
Yeah, but the map or the sign thing didn't go through the wall. Actually,
yes, it did.
Go through the
It went
wall.
through the right wall,
Yes.
came back through the left and hit the rock. That's how we were able to find it.
Yeah,
So
true.
Miu
So
just casually walked from the right map, looped back to the left.
Okay, that explains.
We can't. So me trying to walk, like bump into the wall yesterday,
I get it,
2 days
but
ago.
It doesn't explain how she ended up where she did.
Yes.
Well, unless she did slide off with the...
Dum dum dum.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, wait. She climbed up on the rooftop with the toilet paper.
Yeah.
She used the slutty thing to slide down the building.
Lattice.
Went through the wall. Then hit the chapel on the other side.
Yeah.
But then someone choked her. Because nothing in that scenario...
Someone or something. Well, someone using something, I would think, but yes.
Okay, at least not death by toilet paper in that case.
I still think that's the likeliest outcome.
And where does that doesn't explain yet where the hammer comes in either. Dim dim dim.
Maybe she had on her to kill somebody. That's the weapon she wanted to use.
Oh, okay,
That would make
yeah,
sense.
fair. But that means her business on the rooftop was done. Or she waited for Kokichi to come. No, who locked the rooftop?
That we don't know.
Okay, this is still not waterproof.
Could have been Gonta contemplating his illness. Gonta. Kaito.
No, I doubt it. Kaito got teleported out when she realized he was on the roof. That was Miu.
Yeah, she made him leave.
Yes.
Yeah. I have no idea who and why.
Well,
I have no idea.
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Because it did affect things.
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
We should have just pressed A.
I get a point, right?
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the x-axis and the y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
So she added the loading zone thing in the middle.
Yeah.
But for what purpose? Why would she do that?
The only reason I can think of is that she plotted a murder in here. And this would somehow have helped her.
So I'm not really paying attention to your 12 points after. No worries.
No, that's okay.
No worries.
But you do... Actually, no, you don't get a point yet because you were talking about the outside walls, yeah.
I do think Jack gets it. I'm with Modernard.
No. He does not get a point because we weren't talking about the inside wall. No, you do not get a point. You did not predict the inside.
I have come to a point in my life where I've learned that I should take the advice of smarter people. I consider Modernard
is
among these.
unsure. No point.
I don't see anything about being unsure.
No point. Please clarify. You do not get a point. Stripe it off. Jack said that Mew has added a wall on the outside, so the blackened frame.
No, Mew could go through the walls surrounding the map.
Yes, that Mew could go through the walls on the outside of the map to go from one side...
From the right to the left.
To the second side. But now we're talking about the fact that Mew has added the y-axis in the map. We weren't talking about that. He does not get a point for that.
Cat is in my lap, so listen for a bit. Say hi to the cat. I mean, I was half paying attention too, so repeating would definitely help. Modernard.
Jack only mentioned that she can go through the walls.
Feel the twist of that knife.
Of the frame.
Was that totally separate points? So I get 2.
Exactly. Nice. You better add a point to mine because crossing it out is gonna...
Groundhog said those are separate points, so I get 2. No!
Yeah.
Here, Tifa. I'm nice. I cross mine out by giving myself one very thick one.
That's not how you cross it out. You better write down -1 at the top.
Now it looks like a 3 again.
That looks like more points.
You look like more points.
I am more points than you.
I mean, technically. Oh, I completely misheard what the call was. I thought you just called that she added a wall. No. What you said isn't what was just said. That's how I interpret this, sorry.
It's different.
Don't worry, I took it out.
She plotted a murder in this world.
She created an additional wall? Yeah, but to me, that just makes it seem like she was planning to kill somebody that she took along to the right side of a map. All of them.
No, I don't think all of them.
Be patient, Jack. No.
We're all a mess today. A little bit.
There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey!
But you're positive there was only 1?
Okay!
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Which wall was the one that Miyu added?
Didn't we just say that?
No. We got confused by the diagram, Tifa. The y-axis is up and down. It was in the middle of the screen, so we just went like, yeah, it's the middle. She added the loading point.
It's even blinking.
One of the walls she added. What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie?
Okay, so she added one of the outside walls that could only be, or that you could only go through as an item.
I would think so, yeah.
I'm guessing originally you would just go in a loop without the wall.
I mean, it's not been confirmed yet, but that has to be the case, otherwise the signboard thing couldn't have happened.
But once again, we just need to press A because also it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting.
This is hilarious because Morten and I had a similar long discussion about a different theory I had to explain at this point. Yes.
But there's so many different options possible here. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
Okay, here comes the kicker. You ready?
What?
We've been correct the whole time. The right-hand side of a map and the left-hand side map, like
Are connected.
a piece of paper, left, right, are connected. They form a circle.
A tiny
This
world.
is supposed to be a circle. So, she added one wall, right?
Yes.
When you go to the left side, you see a wall.
Yes.
When you go to the right side, you see
a wall.
the same wall.
Yes.
You just see the other side of it. It's not two walls. It's not a box that has a top, a bottom, a left, and a right.
Yeah, it
it's
goes
a top,
in,
a bottom,
it would
a
go
top,
in
a
a-
bottom,
yeah.
and the middle, and we just walk around it. That's why she could go through the wall, because there's only one. My question for all of this is, what the fuck does that have to do with the outside world? I don't get it.
I don't think we're going to figure that out here.
It allows objects through?
I see.
That's very interesting.
Hey!
I can't believe you missed the fact that Miu literally objectified herself.
We didn't miss that.
There, no objectifying yourself as in... I'm an item.
Oh.
As in you yourself, not in the game, not like game logic wise, but like me, I'm an item and not a
Oh,
person.
yeah. We did miss that. Happy Friday,
Yes.
Shrift. How are you doing? We are in chapter 4. We just investigated the virtual world thingy and we came outside to learn what Monotaro has figured out in the program. What
I would-
has all been changed.
I would imagine we are about 30 seconds normal gameplay time from the class trial.
Yeah.
Or about an hour time. How are you doing? How's school? How was your very short spring break?
Poor Monotaro.
Lost his mother. May she rest in peace. So are those all the
Yep.
things she tampered with?
There's one more thing.
Who are you, Monotaro? Are you
He
the
said 3 things though.
Are you the Columbo one more thing, or are you the Steve Jobs Apple one more thing?
He said there's 3 things. He mentioned 2. Of course there's one more.
When did he say 3 things?
In the beginning.
I wasn't paying attention.
So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
I wonder if it's Kokichi. Huh? A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the settings made it so they would be unable to move if mommy touched them.
Then
So if Miu touched him, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey,
Who was it? Kokichi.
No. We didn't get touched.
I said Kokichi.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It must be Kokichi. Who else would she want to murder?
It has to be Kokichi because Miu was setting up the murder of Kokichi.
Yes, I think so.
oh,
We both get a point.
I said Kokichi first. Point to Tifa. Point to Tifa. Thank you. Thank you.
Groundhog.
Thank you very much.
Please. Please. Please.
I'm watching you. No. No.
Yes, I had this one before.
What do you mean you had that one before?
That's the thing.
You could have just added it as a point.
I did.
I know what you're doing there. I see it. How dare you assume Kaito would die? Kaito is eternal. No, I really think Kaito is still going to die.
I think Kaito is eternal is a spoiler going with my immortal cycle, a never-ending cycle of rebirth, reconfiguration kind of thing. Wow, Shrift just spoiling everything.
Demon Cat is coming to claim Kaiser.
Yes. In Demon Cat, we are all eternal.
It was Kokichi.
It's me? I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. Never touched me in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
But wait, Kokichi was the one that wanted to see Miu.
Yeah.
That's also weird. What did he have planned? That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it will help you guys out?
We may just have to wait and see.
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Yeah, totally. All the truth bullets.
I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
Here we go.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. Avatar user error. Here it comes.
Gonta. An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details.
No. This is the Junko thing. This is the Junko thing.
Something strange. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Yeah, the Neo World program, Alter Ego Junko got out 100,000%.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though.
What kind of error could it be? That's important information. 100% Junko uploaded herself into the person.
But how did which person?
Tsumugi. Tsumugi has done 0 for the game ever since her short moment at the beginning with the Cospox thing.
Okay, so you believe Tsumugi
Yes.
is Junko? Or
If,
is now Junko?
if the alter ego Junko thing takes over a human body thing turns out to be true, it's Tsumugi. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. 100%. Because
Seems like it could be legit.
Junko has a thing for changing her appearance and being all fashionable and stuff. And the closest person we have to this is Tsumugi with her cosplay.
Well, I don't think she would pick someone based on that, but...
Not with Tsumugi slander. Yes. Yes. Hey, I predicted that we would have a class trial, do I? No.
Oh.
What happened to Monokuma?
Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Can we please also talk about the fact that we still haven't figured out what the fuck Kokichi did with that keycard?
We completely ignored the keycard.
That completely didn't matter anymore.
Nope.
How? Why?
This is a tie for my favorite trial in the entire franchise.
Nice.
That
Nice.
sounds pretty good. Are you actually starting it? Can I ruin this for you?
Starting it, yes, that's the plan. Can I ruin this for you?
Well, I also don't mind like getting there, save, and start it on Tuesday. For a clean
Could do.
Could
Could
cut,
do.
depends.
Time to bing bong your ding dongs, everyone.
Like, Gito is my favorite
Yes,
character,
please.
followed by Kaito. I think I can, blah, blah, I think you can trust my judgment.
It's a silly mistake that will kill your soul.
Bring it. I can't deal with it. Also, Kaito and Nagito are like completely different characters to have as
Yes.
favorite. They're like counterparts.
They got the colors on the wrong sides in that CG.
Wait, which colors? In this one?
You mean in the Monokuma thing we just saw?
Oh, for Monokuma.
Wasn't the right side black and the left side? Wait, both sides were black.
No, the left side was
No,
black.
don't.
The left side was black and the right side was white.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I was busy trying to figure out if I'm low energy had something to do with it. It's just confusing because it's upside down and backwards. Yeah, but when upside down and backwards, the right side should still be black and the left side should be white. Yeah, I'm actually looking at at Steam on the other screen right now, and there's a picture of Monokuma there. It's from the box art.
He wasn't backwards. He was basically, you would see it as like standing behind the chair and then bending forward.
Yeah, but that
So
means still that on the right side from where we look at him should be black and the other should be white. And it was... Damn, they flipped the colors.
I seriously didn't even notice. I just saw black and white. I'm like, okay.
And then it turns out this Groundhog is railroading us into the wrong direction because Groundhog is actually the Mind Master. And they mirrored the camera for this one graphic because it wasn't the Monokuma we usually deal with, it's a different one. Amukonom. It's the wrong way around. Clipped it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can already see it in the thumbnail for that. Yeah, the colors are flipped.
Yeah.
Damn.
I seriously didn't notice.
Suffer with me. I find it amazing that they brought all the people back to make a third one and then have a mistake like this in there.
To be honest though, I
It happens.
don't really mind this one because it doesn't influence the story. Like the one that was much worse was in Danganronpa 2,
Chapter
where the
2.
color of the candy was the wrong color in the class trial.
And the color of the
Or
candy
during the
was a plot
investigation.
point.
Yes. And it was an actual plot point
Yes.
because the character had a bag with one specific color candy in it and they fucked up the color in the thingy. That was much worse if you ask me.
Yeah. Tenko has a hand missing in one of them.
Seriously?
I'm glad I didn't notice that. That would have thrown me off completely.
I feel like I don't notice any of those mistakes.
No. The graphics were definitely rushed in this one. Some of them really suffer. Oh, I remember from the beginning the perspective when I said Kaede looks like a gorilla. Like she had tiny legs but like super bulky arms and really big hands.
In the beginning, it seemed worse though. I don't feel
felt
like
that
the
too.
ones in the past few chapters were that bad.
Long link, but it's a handless Tenko. Tifa, click on that.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a ghost hand.
Her hand was cold and she pulled her sleeve over it. That's why. You just don't know the lore enough, Shrift. Yeah, no, they could have seen that. Deleted from history, so no Danganronpa recommendations drop. Tifa did it on the secondary thing, so we don't actually use that one for anything other than having the stream up to moderate. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
But
And
fine,
it's a no cookie link, so it also won't. It doesn't track anything.
that could just be the name of the website. Actually, unlikely with that URL.
I don't think so.
Let's get to the class trial and then call it night.
Yeah.
It was all a part of my plan to get them spoiled and Groundhog has to ruin my fun.
We've been having a lot of spoiler messages
A couple.
lately. Well,
True.
A lot compared to...
But one in chapter 1 was actually just Katie partially revealing her true monkey form. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I would have totally loved to have the ultimate primate in this game.
To be honest, that kind of fits, because I think in chapter 1 we also had the monkey emo thing going on. Where with Moth and Heart it showed a monkey heart instead of the normal heart.
True, the monkey love.
Yeah, monkey love. Wasn't it in chapter 1?
Yeah.
Like,
Modernat
it all
confirmed
fits.
the Mind Master.
Just saying.
Yeah. It's all connected. My experience really chapters 5 and 6 are big for spoiler trolls showing up, unfortunately. I'll just put in the stream titles that were in chapter 1. See if it works. Thought I got spoiled because I saw Mio getting executed on a Spotify playlist cover. Thankfully I was lied to. Never believe a spoiler until you see it happen. Yes.
Yeah, but a lot of them can also be legit. That's the whole thing. It's
Please
kind
think
of
of my suggestion of follow only chat when we get there. We will.
We'll think about it.
I thought he said monkey emo and I was trying to imagine a goth monkey. That could look really cool. That could look really cool. Yeah, no, I would. I mean, if a monkey was into it, I would be okay. But I don't know. Do monkeys like getting like makeup and outfits and stuff? I don't know.
You can already do it with the hair.
Let me ask a monkey. Tifa, how do you feel about it?
Don't make me chop you.
Do you lie?
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know?
Wait, there's a choice? It's optional?
No.
But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. Your friend.
What?
He just decided we're friends?
Monotaro is gonna die next.
thank you.
No, I don't think any of them are still going to die at this point.
Yes. This chapter Monotaro, next chapter Monophony. Because Monokuma does this thing like, oh, you're taking my spotlight.
Well, I thought the same thing at first, but I kinda doubt it at this point.
Thank you, Gont, I feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Mio's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better.
He's gonna get executed for fraternizing with the class.
Actually, Monotaro makes sense because he started helping them, which is not allowed at this point.
She didn't deserve it. Monotaro deserves a better parental figure. I like Mew. Kibo is a single father now. My son has a son. I'm a grandfather. That's how quick it can go.
Congratulations.
Just like that.
They
Bam!
grow up so fast.
Reality hits you and suddenly you're a grandfather.
So the love triangle between Kokichi, Mio and Kibo is crazy.
Fandom is split on who to ship between them, except they all agreed that Kokichi and Mio is horrible. Kokichi, anything is horrible. The only thing I would ship is Kokichi and an execution.
Am I the only one that would ship Kokichi and Mio?
I don't know. I fucking hate Kokichi.
Like, Mio does get off on being insulted.
Yes.
And Kokichi plays into that.
Yes. But the only place I want to see Kokichi is not in this game, basically.
Well, yeah, but if I had to ship any of that combination, I would...
Among Us? Thank you for that clip.
I would think Kokichi and Mio, to be honest.
Kokichi and Shuichi is actually one of the most popular ships. It's horrid, but it happens all too much. But, yeah. May Devil Cat devour our souls so we never have to think of a Kokichi ship.
Mm. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
She said something like this before because that sounds like Monokuma speak.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait.
That too.
I...
Meeting you all as really?
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Yeah, okay. He's not...
Monocup's gonna die.
Yeah. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All
I'll
right.
go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
Are we gonna watch him die now? No.
I would think Monokuma executes him as well for helping.
Got
Because he helped too
distracted by
much.
my mom. How dare she? It was actually Sayuma Day yesterday. Oh, Shuichi and Kokichi. It has to do with the numbers in Japanese making the ship name. So much art and fan fiction. Meh. Meh. Was that a callback to Makoto's flag rising with a crying Sayaka?
I don't remember that at all.
Wait. I don't think you're talking about flag. No, I doubt that. I didn't ship it at first, but I think outside of a killing game it could work. In canon, no way. I know I keep sounding like a broken record, but fuck Kokichi. He doesn't deserve happiness in my book.
Totally not related to Makoto's flagpole. Well. Oh, I have no right to... Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
I have no right to judge as a Komahina shipper, but I don't like Sayuma. His dick is waving in the wind.
That's what brings a whole new meaning to Swaffelen.
Martinat, are you back on the Swafflecopter? Yes, Groundhog, thank you. 2 geniuses, 1 thought. We've come full circle. Just like the dick waving in the wind.
Do you have TikTok? Actually, if I share a TikTok link, you can watch it now. You don't need to be logged in for that.
Yeah, you can also just watch it in the browser.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to look up a video and tag you in it on Discord after stream.
Apparently I'm back on my bullshit. Welcome back. Pretty sure we missed you.
And no, it's not. It is safe for work. I'm just adding that into it.
It's on TikTok. You can't have not safe for work stuff there, do you?
There are ways around that.
I mean, yeah, you can just upload stuff, but it's gonna get deleted.
You'll get the Swafflecopter reference when I found the video.
Yes.
I'll look for it later. It's waving in the wind.
You sound kind of sing-songy there.
Yeah, no, I had a song in my mind.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Yeah.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Fine, Tifa roll.
Going to do his best.
2. Gonta do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Okay, but wait, even if it is Gonta and he believed he was sleeping, how did he not realize, or at least mention something along the lines of, oh, I dreamt this?
I'm calling it. Miu planned to kill Kokichi for some reason.
Yes. Because he's an asshole.
Like a quadruple spy thing. It looked like they were working together to kill somebody else because they had this conversation, but really ultimately she wanted to drown him or whatever. You know, touch him, dump him in the river, just hold him down, anything. So, Miu met with Kokichi.
Yes.
She touched him, something, she was doing things to him. Gonta came in onto the scene, onto the rooftop, saw Miu messing with Kokichi, did something, ended up killing her. Gonta is the blackened. That's how.
So Kokichi is lying.
Yeah, as always.
Farah does explain how he knows she got strangled, but it's about the fact that Gonta doesn't recall everything apparently, or anything.
Gonta does, but Gonta thinks he was dreaming.
Yeah, but then at least he would have went like, oh, I dreamed she died.
He was having a dream.
Gonta's also too naive to spit it out. I do believe it's Gonta, don't take me wrong. Called that first, by the way, if it's him.
Know me.
No, I did. I
She
have
was
video
doing-
proof.
She was doing things to him. It's Miu. I'm just saying, wouldn't be shocked.
Can I poke a hole in your theory? Bring it.
Do it.
You can poke all the holes you want.
Redeem translate for me. I tipped the delivery driver $10 and he's still going to be 15 minutes late.
Wait,
First
why
of
do
all,
you tip before your service anyway?
no. It's an American thing, I think. First of all, hello Ranger. Happy Friday. How you doing? Ich habe dem Lieferfahrer $10 Trinkgeld gegeben und er kommt trotzdem 15 Minuten zu spät.
Ik heb de bezorger €10 drinkgeld gegeven en hij is nog steeds 15 minuten te laat.
Hate it when that happens. I guess you should have just dipped the tip. How was Kokichi moving still when he saw him? Or when we saw him?
Also true.
Paralysis wears off.
Now, I do believe that Kokichi really couldn't enter the rooftop. For whichever reason.
I'm so
But
excited.
I'm not sure how he...
I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. Nah. You guys could be talking shit the whole time and I'd never know. Well, would you?
Maybe we do.
You could hire professional people who translate to Dutch and German and show them video and have them double check.
That
if
is
you
true.
don't trust us. Just saying.
Yeah, you could hire us for like $10 a line to translate,
But we would
Or
be
to
15 minutes late.
to confirm whether the line is actually correct.
Yes.
Or
But
to
no-
confirm our own translations.
No refunds will. What's so exciting about this?
Five Guys is always worth it. I've been to Five Guys once and it was kind of disappointing, to be honest.
That's because we're used to other stuff.
Okay, fair.
There's a chain over here in Germany that does like this artisanal burgers kind of thing.
Peter Pan
Yes.
and Burgermeister.
The first one she mentioned is the one I was talking about. They're on the expensive side, but they're really good. Yes.
Definitely worth it.
Peter Pan, yeah. But P-A-N-E.
Yeah. But it
Also,
is how you
Tifa,
pronounce it here.
Before we continue, I see our camera has a massive delay and I need to fix this because it's driving me nuts.
Okay, very
Be
short
right
break. And we're back. With
Hey.
no delay.
Woohoo! Things are working, but I'm not plugged in, I can't hear anything. Now I can hear this delicious music again. Served on 49-ounce whole grain artisanal buns. I think you can charge extra if you let people eat off of your buns, Fody. Yes. I was gonna say, it sounds like a professional wrestler's name. P-A-N-E, not Pain. Like Peter Pan, the character, but also a play on
Copyright,
Pain,
so with
like-
an E behind it.
no, that's Italian for bread.
Oh, never mind. Because it's
Yeah.
Italian for bread.
Yeah, also probably because of a copyright thing, but that's not the point. Anyway, if you ever come to Germany, or I think they're also in Austria and some other places, if you ever get the chance to try them out, do it. They are delicious.
I think
Don't get
my
turned off by the
reason-
prices.
I think my reason is more legit, by the way, because their logo is the whole kid Peter Pan figure.
Yes. But Peter Pan isn't copyrighted.
Yeah, but still. I'm just saying.
Carrying on. With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. There we go.
And once again, we still don't know. Oh,
I thought it would be some different text. Still. Wow, there's...
and another trial where we have no clue how it happened.
Nope. It's a play on words, exactly. And they have a huge selection of vegetarian, vegan burgers.
Yep.
Yes. And Tifa, I can confirm to you that the $30 I spent on a new cable didn't work because despite just resetting our camera, there was a gray frame.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
So we can return the cable?
Yes. I'm gonna get a refund on that. Why am I walking? I can teleport. And maybe one day I understand why this is happening. keep pressing enter instead of the left click. Why? This way. But wait. I still don't get where the secret to the outside world thing comes in play here. I really don't understand.
I'm guessing we'll get something during the class trial. I have a feeling it's gonna be a very long trial. Wasn't this the one that was supposed to be like 3 or 4 hours?
No, that's the last one, Shrift said.
The last one? Oh.
Also going back with my we're in space theory. The clouds aren't moving.
I have a feeling that also costs a lot of money
No.
to do, but it's probably like a...
No, having...
What's the word? Not simulation, but projection.
Yeah, probably something like Truman Showish, but... Well, we're gonna get there. We will find out. It looks like that's everyone. Remember when the room was completely full?
Yep.
Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
And this is why Mio tried to kill you.
Yeah. Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
My money is on at least 2 more chapters.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all.
Get it?
Fuck this kid. And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? What's your problem?
You really don't get
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay?
As usual, nothing new.
It's true. You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
You're bothering us.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around dejected.
I should have done that sooner.
jeez.
Finally, that past is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll.
Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad, sorry.
Um,
Kaito, I'm okay.
well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Kaito?
Tell us who done it. No. Do not click the statue.
Why not?
No, I want to start with that. No. No.
But
No.
then we can
No.
actually start on the class trial next time.
No. I want the whole statue animation.
Fine. If that's where you draw the line.
Yes. I feel like
Cool.
the statue animation is where the class trial starts.
Your wish shall be my command.
As it should.
Indeed. Click.
Because that like brings you all into the whole, oh, you might go into the elevator, you have like the pre-talk, but sort of still already part of it, like the whole tension.
The pre-talk.
Yeah, like sometimes they still talk in the elevator, but it's still part of the tension of the class trial. And the moment that statue does its sexy thing, it's like confirmed, like it begins.
The elevator conversation.
No, the moving
Deeper
of the
and
statue.
deeper.
That's
Alright.
where you already have the mindset of class trial.
Yes.
You don't agree?
No, for me the class trial starts on the menu where I can choose my skills. You know, where they tell you the class trial is about to begin, this happened and you need to solve this.
You know, in our YouTube videos I also declared the moving of the statue as
So
a sword.
I get to re-timestamp all of them,
No, you leave them as they are.
but they are wrong.
No, they're correct. They're part of the class trial mindset.
Oh well. Next time we're Sunny, will there be a musical episode? It's the season 4 finale. Or there will be a musical episode. Oh nice. Looking forward to it.
That reminds me, I want to watch the movie Emo the musical with you, Fody. And
That's-
Beth. And everyone.
Yeah, you think of when you want to do that and then we discuss this on Discord.
Yes,
For
please
now-
watch it with us.
Let's go find somebody to raid. What? Yeah, it's a thing.
I'll tag a trailer on... Yes, I'll tag a trailer on Discord. For
Yeah.
now, let's find someone to raid.
It's a thing.
Well, I only have one person
Oh yeah, well
online.
that makes
it
that
very
easy.
easy.
Then let's go say hi to Raziel, who is currently playing Blasphemous. 2D Dark Souls, if you will. We set this up already, so that I don't need to do it in a rush in a moment.
When was Matanart flying again? Sunday or Monday?
I believe he said Sunday, or he wrote Sunday. Yes.
Then before we end it, we'll move the watching conversation to Discord if that's alright with all of you.
Yes.
Matanart, if we don't see you again before Sunday, have an awesome trip. Hope the exhibition is going to be great.
But it's supposed to snow.
That was really bad.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And I wish you
Thank
all an
you.
awesome weekend.
Yes, if you can, please stick around for the raid. Otherwise, we will see you all on Sunday, unless you're not here, I guess.
See you.
Then we'll
Until
see
we
you
see you.
when we see you. Press the button, Tifa.
Pressing the button.
My team is not less at 7:30 AM, but who knows? Looking forward to it.
Have
We'll
the
be back
fun.
on Sunday with something that is not Danganronpa. We'll see you then. Bye.
Thank you, thank you.